And then I mean when they say nkrofo ye hufuo ewo krom ha. And I'm not going to mince words. People are cowards in this country. Extreme cowards in this country. Nah, the reason why I'm saying people are cowards in this country is that some people can't even take half, a quarter of what they ditch to others. They can't take half of the wamodia young crofo krumha. A drew omo so, see a mayor almost had any beer, and they got the 10 crofo. Cowards walking around in this country. Same munye mema. Okay. Story about you see and Godfred Dame say na ya to say Godfred Dame Richard Jakpa a petition CID say CID for enchi Godfred Dame because wo hwe ono Jakpa ni to force in case na senior ekoye no na Godfred Dame pese odi boni into the CID for in dealing with Godfred Dame. Then you say Godfred Dame or report it to CID for her. Now Godfred Dame eba CID for her no behe. Lawyers bako 70 in a dinechi. Usi you be with this story, no, don't worry. Lawyers bako 70. Aside lawyers bako 70 no, MPP mebunu aba be bodom pe meguho eno mu nyina akwa sha atare Godfred Dame atare no mo ahye don't defame Dame. En MPP for ni bika mo pa mo nchi yentum yempene yenye we ye de Godfred Dame say yemfa nkrofo bebrembra na ndi yechiri hu ne say yembo mu hu because ye hu ne say oh ya ye no 1 2 3 aye ejuma ye hu ne say ye chi abro ne ye de nkrofo be ma pressure aye ejuma ye hu ne say ye chi shatawale ne nkrofo ba bebre ye begu nti aye ejuma ye hu ne say ye chi chema huntumi no MPP for ba begu ho bebre nti aye ejuma nti sende ye tun sa frego Godfred Dame a yenso yemfa nkrofo bebrembra megu ho yemfa nkrofo bebrembra embra megu ho ni hu ne say hey se mo nam na mo ye nyama mo ye na mo wa demokrasi mo kra na mo nya mema o se mindi boni meba menkwa meba one lawyer ba ku mienu bi ni akwa kopie mu wo. What's the need of carrying a lot of people like this? What's the need? For what? To intimidate? You can't even take half of the things you've done to people. You can't. I said Chachichi Kata kind. When Godfred Dame was having a banter with Chachichi Kata ewo court, Katre Chachichi Kata say no yenchin into mudana umbokro no da. That was of so trese Chachichi Kata MPP time Chachichi Kata ne chin into muntino. Chachichi Kata ye kron for. Chachichi Kata Katre no says sa dia wo Katre me wo court ni. We akola don't worry unso mrebeba. And the home reba and the was a lawyer 70 and now they call police CID for. And the home reba no lawyers 70 any MPP mebunu. And the Monday MPP mebunu na kwa mu ejuma ya wo monkonko ye ejuma na ende Monday ende home reba and enuni. Me catch on the near say and I'll show you that story. Yes. Godfred Dame and Chachichi Kata banter. I'll show you what happened. Yes. We say Godfred Dame to make us Chachichi Kata. We are going to go into the story. And then your first time subscribing, now click the notification bell on so. We understand latest news we about one sa ebeka. Na Mr. answer the ebeko story nim no. Obi bia wutie me bia wefuso. Ana woni mo bia ne fuso bia na Mr. take action. Because if we kese the yare don bebre ti say stroke, cancer, akoma yare. Se wo frɛ doctor wo phone so. Na wo bisa doctor say doctor me pese me hwɛ say hwan na ye hwɛ a obetumi nya diabetes. The first thing a doctor ne be catch on say we fuso a eye easy say obenya diabetes. It's as simple as that. That's the first point are doctors answer na mbeye umoje mu a check bibia no. That's the first point. Inti ne se we fu so amesraw ye de obeye na efu ne nkofom obeto eduro obeye den eduro bi ani we bema we fu akofom but onyama miense bi e wo se wusua se ne obeye san nyama miensa no na san nyama miensa no e wo book mu book no friend number 055 8074986 055-807-4986. Yebetumi book no ni PDF and ni tree video ama ewa WhatsApp 100 cedis pe. And a link na comment box ni mo no click ya obenya book ni bi hard copy and everything. Obi say some screen ne so kra no icons bi be show and also your book na o click ya obenya. Now young concept ni mo, let's read the story. I say watch as over 70 lawyers accompany Dame to CID head office over Jakpa petition. I say former Attorney General and Minister of Justice Godfred Dame has arrived at the headquarters of the Criminal Investigations Department in Accra over a petition for him to be investigated for allegedly fabricating evidence in the famous ambulance trial, which involved the current Minister of Finance, Dr. Kesel Atoforsen. His arrival at the CID office comes after the Director of Special Operations at National Security, Richard Jakpa, who was the third accused in the ambulance case, filed a formal petition for him to be investigated for alleged misconduct and attempted fabrication of evidence. Ghana Web's team captured the arrival of Dame at the CID head office together with about 70 legal practitioners and leading members of his party, the New Patriotic Party, NPP. The former Attorney General could be seen sitting in his vehicle as he took instructions from a CID officer. As some of the big names who were spotted in the company of Godfred Dame included his deputy while he was in office, Alfred Tuayeboa, and former NPP parliamentary candidate Kojo Frempong. In a petition dated July 23, 2025, addressed to the director of the CID, Richard Jakpa accused the former Attorney General of soliciting his operation to testify in a manner to incriminate the first accused, Dr. Atoforsen, and to help fast-track the conclusion of the case. According to the petitioner, during the call, the then Attorney General advised him on how to answer questions during cross-examination. I mean, we all heard, we all heard, but basically, that's what Godfred Dame has done. What he has here, lawyers bear bako 70, and there are pictures to account. Osha, say President Akufo-Addo, the lawyer crack and hubi. President Akufo-Addo lawyer, Oni, is it Koisuman, and other lawyers, Omuni na ako. Nini naye, oze, okitre eko wini moku, and na aponcheni ababeti humfifiri. Yasipa. O de young grofo Atoforsen me ye we de ye we no. E yo se san grofo no mu so mu ni ebusuafo no mu ni endanfofo ana ko metumi aba begine mu amomo. Atoforsen ni ye chi na tum no. Yenye ni enchi Atoforsen ntum no. Eno no na sebe san grofo no. Omu ni ebusuafo ana ko mo so betumi aba be eba be gu eye wherever ana case ne koso no. Omu de no mu ni ebusuafo sa ho. Mope na wo nkrofo, mope na mo wo nkrofo, mope na mo wo ibusuafo. Na mo MPP for de ya na mo ho ye mesre. Ghana for ye to aba no mo nya 30% pe o. In natural sense, as we are speaking right now no, mo to aba ma NDC edoso semo. Tie ya na mo no asemba na se yese mo mbra ne ye nchemo na ye investigation na mo de nkrofo akwakogo na ya na mo pese mo trese mo wo nkrofo sen hwan. Na NDC fon so ka se ne yenso ye de nkrofo ba mo nkrofo no betumi nya kwa engina o. Eya na mo besa mo kire se mo nkrofo. Na wonim se wundi bone a. Ene enu ane se wudi weni meko. Me ye bema asem a mo se mo eden mo se Jakpa se den me nka hwe audio na enye me. Na bia na waka audio na enye me nka hwe maba beginem. What? So going there with 70 lawyers and then people wearing your attire, no matter attire nim, don't defame Dame. Sa attire no better. That is supposed to intimidate the security, or that's supposed to do what? is supposed to clear what you've done. Masa, me say, you see, we are say, me the asemo American say, me miswano, and I me ma American say me tre will be. Sa asem no, to me trim up till now. Da me trim. Asemo a wakan ene say, we are say no round. Oye papa, ebekwa aba beto, oye boni ebekwa aba beto. Let me show you the banter Godfred Dame had with Chachichi Kata. Ewo a year court. And this is the story by My Joy Online. Or say, Jachikwesin case, heated exchanges ensue as Chikata and Dame clash in court. Or say, there was a fierce clash between Attorney General Godfred Dame and experienced legal practitioner Chachichi Kata in court on Wednesday. Mr. Chikata hit the Attorney General, accusing him of breaching the ethics of the legal profession. The supplementary affidavit is indicating clearly a pattern of behavior and utterances by an Attorney General who seeks to prejudice criminal matters before the court. The statement he made in reference to Adamu Sakandi, for instance, shows that clearly Mr. Chikata said, also Mr. Chikata, who is lead counsel for NDC's Jim Jachikwesin, submitted to the court's documents detailing what he says is evidence of prejudicial comments made by the Attorney General. On such comments, one such comment is the Attorney General indicating that James Jachikwesin will suffer the same fate as Adamu Sakandi. A story published on My Joy Online was attached as one of the exhibits. Inti Godfred Dame ne Jachikwesin case no. Insem ni biana Godfred Dame katre Jachikwesin no. Wo, ube undi edebe yo. Adamu Sakandi. The idea Adamu Adamu Sakandi. What happened? Go and read what happened to Adamu Sakandi and no be near the. This was Godfred Dame just 2 years ago. And then what time by after lawyer 70. Oh dear. I say the Attorney General had told Joy News that the James Jachikwesin case is very similar to that of Sakandi. Mr. Dame urged the court to reject the said document. He argued that he made those comments in a civil matter which had no bearing on the criminal case at hand. And it went on, Mr. Chachu disagreed. He insisted, 57 years since he started his journey to becoming a lawyer, he had never encountered an Attorney General who behaves in such a manner. Chachu Chikata Katrin said, 57 years I may my lawyer. Me who Attorney General wo ye ne ho enkola asem te say wo Godfred Dame. I say why you be said ye esiweni so say me nyena me ndi obi bone me hu obi te say woda. Chachu Chikata asem na o ka che Godfred Dame wo court no. Say 57 years am I a lawyer. Attorney General say na mo ye professional. Now so what ye chinchina kwan ye nchi we ntum ye nye we ye nchi nipa kro we I'll go after this person. Me hu so da adan. I see it is our professional obligation to bring it to your attention. When the Attorney General is acting in a manner that is prejudicing the courts, we must bring it to your attention. Plain propaganda, those comments are just meant to be prejudicial. Mere citizens will be held in contempt if they had said same. I see, if we can't bring this to your attention, I don't know what we can do. Nti adia na Godfred Dame kan semu anu wo kan Chachu Chikata e katre judges no. Se adia Godfred Dame ye asemu so ni so yi. Se yamfa mba monima na den na mopese ye. Tie Godfred Dame response. I say I am surprised that in all his years he does not understand what is relevant. Or no Godfred Dame anyone say Chachu Chikata I will say 57 years. So 57 years I will say why lawyer no kra no. Say wo kra no. I am in one Thomas will say 57 years. I will say we lawyer nekra say nyama nekra won ti ase. On say nyama hu hia ase. O say why a lawyer for 50. Someone na Godfred Dame ka Chachu Chikata wo court no. Me translating wo twi mu atrel. O say why a lawyer for 57 years. 57 years I will say why a lawyer nekra na say wo kra no nyama ni bi wo ha wo won ti ase. Onti ase nyama e wo se hu hia no onti ase de o kan na hu hia Godfred Dame nsem a no ka Chachu Chikata wo court no because that time na aban na e wo so say what is the relevance of those comments to the issue at hand on whether the case should be heard on a day-to-day basis or not. Trial judge Mary Yanzu urged the lawyers to exercise restraint. Inti judge declare who say, Godfred Dame, response here wo ma chachuchi kata idie. I say won for bu ma no. E no ka trom say nyan to boase, munia munya to boase. Send ya mode ade ni koyenye. She pointed out that they are all officers of the court and should desist from abusive language. Kaya muni na mo ye lawyers, e die na ase de mo pese mu didi mu ho atemi. She submitted the said documents into evidence, pointing out that they were relevant because of the allegation of prejudice that had been raised. Until judge ne can say, chachuchi kata nsemu a woka no edim. O si nsemu a chachuchi kata eka no edim, but Godfred Dame aka chachuchi kata ewie. Say 57 years are also a lawyer. Say okra no nyama ni bi wo okra wu nim. But judge no at the end of the day who said that the chachuchi kata eka no na nyansa wom. I say the two nonetheless had a go at each other yet again at the tail end of proceedings. The court had indicated it would deliver its ruling on whether the case should be put on hold to allow Mr. Kwesi to campaign on Friday. Mr. Chikata urged the court to permit the NDC as a not candidate to miss proceedings on that day. You see, and so that time no na Chachichi Kata ni case no ana ni seat no ye declare ni vacant na ye koye by election ewo asin not. Muni amoka sa case no. Yes. Inti na Godfred Dame pese Chachi Kwesi no ombra court every day so that on to me konkoye campaign. Ena na Chachichi Kata nso try say dabi yama no konkoye campaign. Inti anu hu abufuo na anu hu nsem no, and that is what Godfred Dame wanted. I say Attorney General disagreed, pointing out that an accused must be present during his trial except he refuses to show up or conduct himself in a manner that makes continuation of proceedings impracticable. To Godfred Dame esi on tiasie Jachi Kwesi nde bia ombra court so e back court na ombra. Why? Because they wanted to prevent him from campaigning. I say if he's saying he won't come, he should refuse to do so and we will ask for a warrant to arrest him. It is one Godfred Dame. Say Jachi Kwesi nsi womba court na ye beji warrant ni achina tum. And the same nipa way and no ne de buy no akwafa lawyer 70 no de ko CID for. Tie, Mr. Chikata had a brief reply. Or say clearly, my lady, this is beneath me, so I won't respond. Mr. Chikata catch and say, we young colasem, me mfuane so. A young colasem na Godfred Dame will do a court and me mfuane so. I say the court granted the request for James Kwesi to miss proceedings on Friday. At the end of the day, court ne granted a year because judge ne kran who say Godfred Dame won't fe bu ma Chachichi Kata. When you see die woni no ni mu half. Now so ababegina court na wo disrespect no. When you see it at the end of the day, judge no e ka tre no say Jachi Kwesi no onko ye ne campaign. Ni ma Jachi Kwesi nkwanya okoko ye campaign at the end of the day NDC winning her seat no. Yes. And then Godfred Dame and the ne de buy no obohu osuro. Me say this is not enye wempe o. On the Chachuchi Kata de no. Me say okan let me find that story. Mama find this story in mamo. So the same case, and this article was posted by Ghana Web on 8th July 2023. Now here, Ose Chikata and Dame in war of words. Ose Mr. Chikata, in his affidavit in support of his motion, had alleged that Mr. Kwesi was going through what similar through what Mr. Kwesi was going through was similar to what he, Mr. Chikata, has experienced in 2008. So say the idea Chachichi Kwesi no, and none will know Chachichi Kata idea in 2008, which led to his conviction by an Accra High Court. He further submitted that the current Attorney General's conduct was similar to that of President Akufo-Addo when he was the Attorney General of Ghana from 2001 to 2003. Chachichi Kata claimed that his observation about the AG's alleged comments, which have been dismissed by the High Court as not relevant, was similar to his own travels with the law. Mr. Chikata then openly cautioned that the Attorney General will be prosecuted in same measure if power changes hands at polls during the 2024 elections. Into one of the Chikata katre Godfred Dame. There would be a Jachi question to Boase, a court ni yaba. Yendi asem ni ye. But send ya more yen, I said by force, mo person mo Jachi question etum. The same thing amode ye me. That time na President Akufo-Addo na ya Attorney General. I said yeah. The President Akufo-Addo de ye me no. And one na won so Godfred Dame wo ye. Hey yo, na NDC wini a one hey ya Godfred Dame ye bechi wa tumo. Chacho Chikata asem wo ka kire no. In 2004. Na tie Godfred Dame response. I say Mr. Dame immediately replied, I sympathize with your experience when you found yourself in jail in 2008. But I can assure you that I will not conduct myself in a way that will land me in prison like you did. See one Godfred Dame asem wo ka kire Chikata. I say oh, ye chi wutu mu won. Me dia me nkonko di bone. Sa wo dia bia wo dia wo ye wan ka ne sa dia ba dia opeso trene se wo dia se wo ye kronfo ntia na ye chi wutu mu. Me nkonko di bone ma ye nchimi ntumu da. Na ende wo wakwa ye na ende wo dia ba. O de lawyer saying 70. Enya na aka se wo nkonko di bone nko ya ade a emma ye nchi wuntum. Na ende wo suru o de lawyer 70 na akọ. Yesi openyi di ogina fomu a obehu aka no. Wujina iroko tree o say iroko tree Nigeria vo na kasa asem no. Wujina iroko tree baobab tree so kra wunhu. Sa Chikata nsem o kan ene na ebe mu. Enye the same thing o ka tre judges no. Enye the same thing na Chikata get to talk onu o ka tre no. Se embre be ba ade amudua no ehun frama be bomo. Na mframa ne ye na ebomo eho na mo be hu se ehun frama na mu odu enye mframa din ende abo get to talk onu. Enye de Chikata kan ne na abemu no. Anane yemu se Chikata den na no ka. Mframa din bo wa entu. Ende get to talk onu ye entu no. Enye mframa na abo no. And that's the same thing. Ena Chikata ka kire Godfred Dame. Dia wo ye ne hwe yi. Na se NDC ba. Na dia wo ye yesi ye the same thing na. Wo Godfred Dame wo betumi atena ha. Ye de ade we bia ye me. Hun krofo MPP fo e de ade we bia ye me. Ama ya chimi atum. The same thing na mo pese mo de ye Jachi question. Hwe yi o. O se me de mi ndi bone. Me de me nya ade e be chimi atum. Na ende wakwa akodi bone ne report wa ma CID. Allegedly me nka se wakwa akodi bone because it was say CID for yen investigation. So benefit of the doubt. Na ende wo ho asem aba. Na ende wo no ye be ye we na wo wakwa enkro 70 lawyers with MPP in Mebunu. Akwa shishe t-shirt. Na mo ankasa. Eya na mo ho ye mesre. Mo MPP for ya na mo ho ye mesre. Ya na ye mo se wiase no eya mo ane mo awo. Se mo kra mo nye mema. Se mo nye bema. Obema de o ye bone na o ye ade ne na hu ne se ba mo se hey me ba me beje me de mani me ba na wankasa wonko a wanante akọ. Sa time na Jakpa mo pese mo ye na mo che ato force ne Jakpa mo we. Sa time na ato force na oba quarter ho amu na edi nechi. Obo se sami jemfi mo pe. Jakpa ba wono nkwa woni obi amba. No nkwa akita wa hye na eche. No kita ne bag. No nkwa ba. Owi na wakwa akotena ne kan mu na okọ. Na wo edu so no ngrofo wakwa akosesani. Akufo-Addo mo lawyers na aka ho. Opa de. Ejawajo. In yet ha and I hope say the police and the government will not be intimidated by all these people, because you see one MPP for in the first time omo say afa, second time omo say afa, ntisi omo ayo omo adwen say ye chi omo nipa bia na ombema nkrofo aba be bodompem ombema nkrofo aba be guo. I hope the government is or the police force they are because but why is it not a security zone? Ye ni krom hana nkrofo beko demonstration ye katrom say your mom nko places into a security zone. But the CID is a security zone. See a man invitation say bra wa obeye den wo ho. E de na oba beye wo ho. But NDC aban na sometimes omo be so meye nyama bintia because hi me ade mi hi e wo wiase mu ano no se wo no uyo obi a wa ye obi ade ye beye obi a na wo pese o tre se wo no yi sa ade no Sadia no me pesa meti e ya na e bon me wo wa yo biade the same thing ya be ye wa wo pesa o trese wo no de wo ye nipa NDC for na de be chew. Mon tre mo ajo comment box ni mo wa me da say